No, you have to kill him. You have to beat him. No! Oh.
This is a loser. You don't want to be this guy. So let me tell you how to go from this
Stop him! Stop him! No!
to this.
There's no way. I am the best flag carrier in the world.
So what's the difference? What's this big secret? And no, I'm not going to say practice or have a high level, because what I'm about to share is so easy to do that even level 20s can pull it off. Because capture the flag is not a game of skill, it's a game of strategy. Let me explain. In a normal stock or rounds game, the objective is simple. Be better than whoever you're fighting. Techniques can be used to buff certain things, but it's mainly skill on skill. If you try the same method and capture the flag, the game will literally never end. Because two people meet in the middle, fight, whoever wins grabs the flag, just to die when the other player respawns. Now with more people they could probably try to hold the other players back, but it's just skill on skill. How can we change that? Well, I present to you Fellow Noob's perfect plan, involving player roles, selected elements, and most important, techniques. If your team follows Fellow Noob's perfect plan, there is no practical way you could possibly lose. Rule 1. The players on a team should be separated into 3 groups: defense, offense, and center. Defense seems obvious, but has some strategy involved. Your job is to do damage to anyone approaching, and attack anyone who grabs the flag. Best element is probably water, because the frostbite technique in capture the flag is a huge advantage. Earth trap is also good for when returning the flag. Center serves a few purposes, but the main one at the start is to cause a distraction. You meet the other team in the middle, and mainly keep their attention so the offense can be ignored. Center also serves as support to protect and or move the offense once the flag is collected. Best elements for center would be water or air, because they're good at moving and staying alive. If the lobby is full, center is where most of the players on a team should be. And finally, there's offense. The most important, yet should only have one designated player. The main issue that offense has isn't actually getting the flag, but returning it. Because once you have the flag, you lose all abilities, slowly waddling back to base like a duck in hunting season with the survival instincts of a dodo bird. That's why it's important to take into account what you can do. You can block, and therefore parry. You can dash, and therefore punch. Honestly, I'm not expecting anyone to start punch bending whoever you fight, but it is possible. When selecting who should be offense, you should only select who can parry best and who is best at utilizing dashes to dodge and flee. And now, here's the important part: techniques. I want you to remove all the techniques you previously had and throw them away, because these techniques are the game winner for offense. Now obviously when you have the flag, you want to walk faster, right? Well then equip athletics. That one's obvious. And well, blocking is important when escaping, so you want to strengthen your block strength. Alright, so here's where things get new. You want to equip Trial of Fists, because it gives you walking speed buff. But fellow noob, if I equip Trial of Fists, I won't be able to use any moves. Yeah, so what? You won't have any moves when you grab the flag anyway. And that's your only job, not to get into fights. Because if you were smart, you'd realize that Trial Fists cost no technique points because it's a trial, leaving me with several left over. For your next one, you want to equip Concentrated Fists, which also give you a walking speed buff, but it also increases your punch damage in case you really want to punch something. All these together increase your walking speed by a ton. But if you switch to air and also equip Flurry of the Winds, your movement speed increases even more, making you move nearly as fast as you had elements, and with your dashes being extra buffed, you actually do. So, you're a super fit cross-country sprinter with a very annoying block strength while your opponents are constantly being pestered by the center players, and anyone who grabs your flag is promptly executed for being too slow. How can this possibly go more in your favor? Well,
Bye.
Got a blood god here with ice dragon. Thanks for watching. You should definitely subscribe so I can build my army and take over Luxembourg.